You're the mother of my soul. Alpha and Omega, you are worthy to be praised. In all generations, there is no one like you. Alpha and Omega, you are worthy to be praised. You're the owner of my soul. Alpha and Omega, you are worthy to be praised. And in all generations, there is no one like you. Alpha and Omega, you are worthy to be praised. You are worthy to be praised in all generations. There is no one like you. Alpha and Omega, you are worthy to be praised. Hello, beautiful ladies. How are you guys doing? It's good to be back with another video. I'm so sorry, guys, that I've been away for so long. Yes, I know it's been a long while. Yes, but I can explain. In videos, but the break was really needed. I really needed to refresh myself, and thank God I'm back to conclude the last video I posted on when to let go. So today I'm going to be speaking on when you shouldn't let go of that relationship. So enjoy it, guys. Okay, to the topic of the day. Now, you shouldn't let go of a relationship for the following reasons. One, do not let go of your relationship because of your dopamine behavior. I know I spoke about this dopamine behavior in my video, what you should know about love. Now, if you're in a relationship where you're dating someone that is calm, God-fearing, the person is consistent, the person is honest, the relationship is going on well with you, you guys, you get along well, there isn't any challenge or any problem in the relationship, and everything is going on very well for the both of you, but you meet someone new and then you start to get confused. Probably you meet someone new and the guy seems to be better than the person that you're in a relationship with. Probably the guy is tall, athletic, you know, he looks fit, he's dollar loaded, he speaks Queen's English, you know, the guy looks perfect, and you're like, where has this guy been all my life? Like, this is my perfect match. The guy sweeps you off your feet and you become so confused, like, I really need to let go of my relationship. I need to be in a relationship with this new guy. This new guy is the one for me. And you're like, oh, I think I should take a break with the guy I'm in a relationship with to get to know this new guy. My sister, you might be wrong. Yes, you might be wrong. You shouldn't break up from a good relationship just because you met someone new and you're attracted to the person. You might just be attracted to the packaging of the product, and you know it's very very wrong, you know, for you to judge a book by its cover. So don't get carried away by the packaging of the product. You have to take time to know the content of the product for you to know if you are not allergic to that product. You know, probably there are some things in that product that you're allergic to. There might be some ingredients in that product that you're allergic to, but if you're just attracted to the product, you cannot find out those things in the product that do not conform to your body or that do not suit you and all that. So do not be attracted to the product. Take time. You can take time to know that other person, but there is really no reason for you to even take time to know that other person if you're already in a good relationship. As in, if the person that you're dating, if you do not have any problem with that person, the person treats you right, the person is okay, everything is going on well with you, except from probably you have little arguments that is normal in every relationship, and you guys, you resolve it and all that. There's really no reason for you to jump from one relationship to another just because of your emotions or just because your hormones are playing a fast one on you. So you need to be careful with your emotions. It's very important as ladies that we learn also to control our emotions and discipline ourselves, because even when you get married, it doesn't mean that guys will stop approaching you. A lot of guys will still approach you. A lot of people will still be very much interested in you. In short, a lot of people might even be interested in you the more even when you're married. So it's very, very important that we're able to control our emotions, because you would see people that would be more, probably more intelligent, or they might appear more handsome, they might appear more successful than the person that you're married to. It doesn't mean that you divorce the person that you're married to and then you start jumping from one marriage to another just because you're attracted to different people. We need to learn to control our emotions, and we need to learn to discipline ourselves, because if you do not discipline yourself even while you're single and you're jumping from one relationship to another, when you get married it might be very difficult for you, because that is why you find a lot of people committing adultery in marriage, because they've not been able to even discipline themselves while they are single. Because relationship is not like a pair of clothing. It's not something that you change whenever you wish. It's not like a pair of clothing that you wear one in the morning, in the afternoon you change, in the night then you change to your pajamas or your nightwear. No, the relationship is not like that. You must be focused, make up your mind, and if you're in one relationship, put your mind in that relationship, or focus on that relationship. If the person you're in a relationship with also is in the same it's I don't know, if the person that you're in a relationship with, if the two of you connect together, there's really no reason for you to start looking around for other options. That is why if you intend to get married to someone, you should not just be attracted to the outer appearance alone. There must be some inner qualities in that person that other people wouldn't see, but you can see these inner qualities. And when you see other guys or you see other men out there, you're like, they do not have what my husband has, because you've been able to figure out those inner qualities in that person, and that is what draws you more to that person than the outer appearance, because it's the inner qualities of that person that will really sustain your relationship than the outer appearance. So the second one will be, do not let go of a relationship because of temporary situations. Yes, don't make a permanent decision based on a temporary situation. Don't let go of that relationship because of temporary situations, like probably the person you're in a relationship lost his job, or is going through hard times, is facing different challenges, and you feel like, no, this person, he doesn't have a purpose, he doesn't have a vision, things are not going on well for him, it's just there. No, don't let go of a relationship just because someone is facing challenges. Challenges come and challenges go. And also temporal situations, like probably distance. You guys have always been together, but probably the person decided to travel for a short program. The person still calls you, it sends you messages, he chats with you, as in your communication is still very much intact. The only thing is that you guys do not see each other. So just because that person is away doesn't mean that you should start considering breaking up with that person, because you might start flowing with other people because of the distance, and then you start having emotions for other people. So you have to be very, very careful. Don't let distance be a barrier. If the person still shows like that interest, the person is still very much into you, like there is really no reason for you to break up your relationship just because of a distance. You guys work on your communication and continue to build your trust. The only thing is, if the person is now behaving, person is being corny, is not calling, is not sending messages, or you've been having issues even before the person traveled, for example, now that is a different issue. But if the person is still much into you, your communication is intact, everything is going on well, distance is not a reason for you to break up your relationship. That is just a temporal situation, as in by the time the person is done, you guys will be back together. So there's really no reason for you to break up your relationship because of temporal situations. Now The third one also would be covetousness. Yes, it's very easy to get carried away with covetousness. Like, don't judge your relationship, or don't judge how good or bad your relationship is based on someone else's relationship, probably based on your friend's relationship or other people's relationship you see on Instagram or on Facebook, and you're judging your partner based on this. Probably the person buys the latest iPhone for his or her partner. You're like, oh, my partner only buys me a t-shirt, my partner only buys me a Samsung and all that, and you're comparing. No, don't be covetous. Don't let other people's relationship be a standard of how good or how bad your partner is performing, and because of that you're frustrated and you feel like the relationship is not going on well. No, we should be very careful. Don't be greedy, and also don't start saying that you're looking for someone that will give you the Bella Naija kind of wedding. We must learn to be contented. Yes, we must learn to be contented. Don't let material possession and all those things that glitter like gold, don't let it make you judge someone wrongly, that the person isn't doing well in the relationship. We must learn to be contented. Now, the fourth one would be now self-discovery. Now, don't let go of a relationship if you're in a relationship with someone that has discovered himself. Like, you're in a relationship with a guy that has discovered himself in Christ, and the guy is doing everything possible to develop himself, and he's also trying to also make sure that you develop yourself. And every time the guy is always saying things like, baby, I bought this book, read this book, baby, try to do this, and it's making sure that you also develop yourself. Is trying to make sure that you also increase in knowledge and everything, but you get frustrated and like, oh, this guy is so boring, every time he's always saying do this, do that, do this, do that. Yes. Don't let go of a relationship with someone that has discovered himself, as in the person is also trying to make sure that you also grow. As in, don't say, this guy is not sophisticated enough. My sister, don't go around looking for someone that is sophisticated, as in someone that is good, that is trying to make you grow. As in, the person is trying to make you grow, trying to make you better. Is in support of your vision, or even if you do not even know your purpose or your vision, is trying to make sure that you discover yourself, as in you build your own self-confidence and all that. And you are looking for somebody that is sophisticated, someone that will take you out, take you to the club every time, someone that will party with you, and at the same time you will be cool, calm, God-fearing and all that. My sister, do not get it twisted. So don't let go of a relationship with someone that has discovered himself in Christ. As in, that kind of person, oh my God, in short, that kind of person seems to be the perfect person, because you will also discover yourself. Number 5, do not break up or do not let go of a relationship out of anger. Yes, when you're angry, you only see the bad side of situations. You only see that person's flaws. You only see that person's mistakes. So don't let it be that when you're angry, the first thing that comes to your mind is breaking up, or you start threatening the guy like, I will break up with you, I will break up with you, I will break up with you. Don't threaten people with breakups. Now, if you're angry, you need to really calm down. Don't let it be that the first thing that comes to your mind is breaking up. Don't break up out of anger. As in, if you want to let go of a relationship, it's not something that is automatic. It's something that you must have pondered about. You have a tangible reason for doing that. I posted my last video, I spoke on when you should let go of that relationship. So if you fall in that category, then you can break up with that person after pondering and all that and analyzing the situation. So don't just let go of a relationship out of anger. When you're angry, let it be when you're calm and when you've thought about it and all that. So don't break up or let go of your relationship out of anger. No. Then the next one is past mistakes. Yes. Now, a lot of people, in short, every one of us, we've made mistakes in our past that we're not proud of. Yes, it might be a little mistake, or it might be a big mistake. So don't let go of a relationship because of someone's past mistake. If someone comes to you, he opens up to you and tells you, oh, babe, I've done this, that, but I do not do it anymore. All things have passed away. All things have become new. I did it when I didn't know better, but now I know better, and I'm sorry that I did this, I did that, and God has forgiven that person. As in, you also do not have to hold it against that person. Now, if the past is not grievous, if the mistake is not so grievous, if it's something that you know that you cannot live without, or the person didn't open up to you before you guys got deep into that relationship, now that is a different issue. If the mistake is not if the mistake isn't something that is grievous, if it's something that's just minor, if it's something that usually probably as a result of useful exuberance or something little, not something that you know that you would have to carry for the rest of your life, and it might affect your marriage or your union with that person. So now that is a different issue. So don't let go of a relationship out of someone's past mistake. If the person has truly repented, if the person has sincerely repented from that action, and it doesn't do that again, then don't let go of your relationship with that person, because God has forgiven that person. As in, so why don't you also just forgive that person and let it go? Let it go. Okay, so finally the last one will be changeable habits. Like, there's some habits that are changeable. Like, we all have some kind of habits that even you might not even know. So the person that you are going out with might be the one telling you, you're always doing this. Probably when you are eating, you're always making noise with your mouth. Those kind of habits, it's not everyone that can tolerate it. If it's like changeable habits like that, and the person is willing to change, the person is not someone that is always arguing when you're trying to correct him. Now, if it's a changeable habit, you don't need to let go of your relationship just because of that, only because of that. Or the person speaks very loud in the public, all those little things and all that. So don't let go of your relationship because of changeable habits. If it's something that is changeable, not habits like the person drinks, the person smokes, the person sniffs cocaine, the person lies, the person fornicates, is a womanizer, the person I don't know, habits that you know that this one will take the intervention of God, like anger, yeah, all those kind of things. Okay, those ones are different. But changeable habits, like little things, you should be able to correct that person in love, and hopefully the person changes. But if it's something that the person cannot change easily, like the person is arrogant, doesn't know how to speak to people, and then you are still telling the person, and still he's still saying that he's right and you're wrong. Those kind of people that do not like to change, you need to be careful of this kind of people. So, but if it's something little, if it's something minor, then that is okay. So those are some of the things that we should bear in mind when we decide to let go of a relationship. So you shouldn't let go of relationships because of your dopamine behavior, the way you feel, your emotions, your hormones. Don't let go of a relationship because of a temporal situation. Don't let go of a relationship out of anger. Don't let go of a relationship out of ojukokoro. Ojukokoro is Yoruba, and in English it means covetousness. Don't let go of a relationship out of greed, because you want this, you want that. Don't let go of a relationship out of anger, like I said before. And don't let go of a relationship because of little habits that someone can change. You also have your own habits too. Yes, we've got them. Yeah. So don't let go of a relationship out of changeable habits and all that. So that will be all on today's episode of Strictly Ladies Talk. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys comment and we interact together. Like I said before, I do not want to be the only one speaking. I want I want us to interact. I want it to be as interactive as possible. So till I see you guys later in my next video, I pray for grace to be consistent with my videos. So help me God. And let me say here, even as I pray for consistency, I I might not be doing videos probably weekly like I used to. I might take a break, probably 2 weeks, every 2 weeks or thereabout, or sometimes every week as the Lord gives me strength. So I would like to say in advance, in case just in case I do not upload videos as consistent as I should, let me say I'm sorry in advance. But I pray for grace to be consistent as much as possible. So help me God, amen. So till I see you guys later in my next video, don't forget to remain beautiful and remain blessed. Have a blessed week ahead. Call for to show His excellency. All I require for life God has given me. I know who I am. We are the chosen generation. Called for to show. All I require for life God has given me. I know who I am. I know who God says I am. Praise the Lord. I live a life of favor. I know who I am. Because no one sees now. I see His glory. Take a look at me. There's no one.